that's enough got right.
Hello there. Alan here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the my Finnegans Wake announcement. Now, a few months ago, Roy at Roy Reads Anything put forth the proposal. He asked me if I'd like to be involved with reading Finnegans Wake this summer, and I told him, Roy, you don't have to threaten me with a good time. Of course, I'll join in. It's my favorite, one of my favorite novels, and it's over there. Hang on one second. Great, I grabbed some other books too. So this isn't scripted. Haha, that explains a lot, doesn't it? But I'd like to talk about a few things. I'll start off by, let me finish what I was saying. Roy asked me to get involved in, I said sure. I asked the Ulysses 6. Some of them are going to be involved, like Deb's at Rainer Reads stuff, and Pat at Book Chat with Pat, and then my friend Roz at Scale-A-Danily About the Books wants to check that off her bucket list, Finnegans Wake. She knows I'm a Joyce fan. She was in the first time I went through Ulysses a few years ago now. Was it 3 or 4? I can't remember. Anyway, so there's several editions now of Finnegans Wake. This is one by John Bishop, and I like it because there's wide margins for marginalia, let's see, can you see it's in red, so you probably can't see it too well. There's the symbol, sigla. I recommend, so there's, it's never been out of print, but like here's a hardcover copy of Finnegans Wake. I don't know who published it off the bat, but the page nation is off. So, anyone you buy, like the green one, let's call it, the old one, only important for this now will have the same pagination, right? So there's that. Just make sure you do. Shem is short for Seamus, as Jim is jockey for Jacob. We're not reading this in start to finish, because there is no start to finish. It ends as soon as there's no punctuation at the end. People, if they know nothing about Finnegans Wake, they probably know that, right? It starts with river run through Adam and Eve. Or you could say through Adam and Steve and Daedalus. I don't know, but yeah, it doesn't start off with a capital letter. But we'll be going through. I like to start off with these siglas. And there's a lot of books on that. Robt Anton Wilson, I just went over, I'll link it below, a video on Robt Anton Wilson. This is a Roland McHugh, the Finnegans Wake experience. It's almost all about these siglas and what they mean, what their double, triple meanings. The Buffalo Notebooks, those are his, they call it hobbledy scribble, or scribbledy hobble, because Joyce was so blind he had to write in large letters. But James at Quaint and Curious Volumes sent me this book. I enjoy sending and receiving books, and whatever anyone else would like to send me. My address is in the About box. I'm looking for, I just missed it. So anyway, and this is by Roland McHugh. I met Roland McHugh in Dublin. I was there for, back in the mid-90s. I was at University College Dublin, studying Joyce with some other Americans. That's Roland McHugh. I had his autograph, and he inscribed it for me, wrote a little thing wrote my name in that, but this is not that copy. This copy goes for $45 now on Amazon. But I've been through several of those. I was involved with this. This is a CD was almost said CD-ROM. That's back in the day I got this. It's from like the 90s as well. But we went through Awake Newsletter. That's litter, like Littr, of course. Newsletter from all these great joystickers. Some of them are deceased now, but like Fritz Sen, who runs the Jim Driss Center in Zurich, just all Clive Hart. But I was just a copy editor on here. We weren't copy editing Finnegans Wake, which would be like a headache to the extreme. But just from the 60s, this newsletter, litter. So we were going back and doing that to digitize it. So I'll be looking through this again on my computer. It's really, really cool. What else can I say? It doesn't start till April. I want to get this announcement out, though, in March. I'll link it to the Irish Readathon. And for anybody over there who wants to participate. I feel like I'm leaving some people out. I apologize for that. We have a lot of people that don't have channels. Roy has a Discord. I'll link to his announcement video below. So yeah, look forward to it. Like Ulysses is the day book, a book of light, as Finnegans Wake is a night book. Book of the Dead. Anyway, John Bishop has several other books about this. One of his is a night book. But Finnegans Wake is a joy to read. It's really fun. It has a really bad reputation of being impossible to read, and I'm here to definitely prove you wrong. If you want to get started early, it might behoove you to take a pen and on every fifth line just make a little mark like this, so you don't have to count the marks. See, there's a line. Yes, on every page. Like when you're watching a movie or watching football, yep, every page. Because then you won't have to count. You can just go, 5, 10, 15, 20. Because, we can get into all that later. Because Roy found a Joyce Ann who has suggested a outline on how to read Finnegans Wake, and it's on the Discord, but it looks like this. We'll be going through like episodes. What else? That's about it. Drop me a comment if you're interested. I have a Discord too, but I do things on Voxer more personally. My Voxer idea is always in the description box. So join us. Thank you for your time and your consideration. Appreciate it.